Halo 3 on Flight is set to begin testing in June, stated by 343 Industries. So in this video, I'll be going over 5 things 343 needs to do differently in order to have a better launch than Halo 2 on PC. Be sure to smash the like button and let's try to hit 20 likes. And if you want to see more Halo videos weekly, be sure to subscribe. With that being said, let's get into the video.
She wants some more. Told her to relax and give her XOXOXOXO. Mommy on that toe. She just wants somebody who would catch her if she falls.
Let me know down in the comments what you think 343 should do differently in order to improve future Halo releases on PC. Halo Infinite is set to release later this year, so 343 is a little bit on a time crunch in order to get all the Halo games to PC on time. Therefore, some of the Halo games will be rushed and we might see more buggy releases like Halo 2 was on PC, and that's really unfortunate. However, if you do want to test for these flights and make sure everything is running as planned, or even to be able to play some of these games ahead of time, then you should sign up for the preview beta. And if you don't know how to join that, it's the Halo Insider program. I did a video on that, so if you want to do so, you could watch that. Just click on the top of the video in the card above and you'll be taken to that video. I'll be going over 5 things 343 needs to do differently in order to have a better launch compared to Halo 2 for Halo 3. So the first thing being, have Halo 3 Flight be more about looking for bugs and feel less like early access. Lately, with the past few releases, the Halo games on PC, their betas have felt a lot like early access. There's not enough features implemented in the game to report for bugs. You have to go through many steps and it's a bit tedious, and it's just easier for people just to play and not report the bugs, even though the point of these flights is to report the bugs and to sort out any issues. A lot of people are doing that. However, some people might feel like it's just early access, and a lot of people are just joining these flights because they want to play early instead of helping 343 find bugs and help them sort these issues out. 343 should implement a better system for reporting bugs so things feel less like an early access and more like a beta for testing for bugs and issues. If they do this, it might be more work to implement such a system. However, it would make things more efficient, in turn making things better and releases better. So the next thing they should do differently is have a less buggy release date compared to Halo 2 and Halo 2 Anniversary. Halo 2 had probably the most buggy release, and it probably was one of the more rushed Halo games to come to PC. And they did state that a lot of the fixes didn't come on day one for Halo 2, and if Halo 3 releases the same way, then that's going to be a really bad release as well, and it's not good for Halo on PC overall. The next thing 343 should do differently is make any necessary delays compared to Halo 2. Halo 2 felt like it needed a slight delay, and they didn't do it, and therefore having a buggy release day. And if Halo 3 releases the same way, that would be a very bad look for Halo the Master Chief Collection on PC. Just think about it. Halo 3 is probably the most anticipated Halo game to come to PC. We're going to have a lot more people streaming Halo on PC and a lot more people watching it. If there's a lot of bugs and issues, for example with a rocket launcher with the Halo 2, then it's not a good look and people are probably going to want to stay away. So I hope they do any necessary delays. Probably won't see any delays and they'll continue the rush and the crunch, unfortunately. I'm not saying these things to bash on Halo or to bash on 343, but you could tell when something's rushed or when something needs a bit more time to be worked on. And Halo 2 was exactly that for PC, unfortunately. So the next thing 343 should do differently is to be more receiving with community feedback. There's a lot of people in the Halo community giving great ideas and also a lot of good considerations. So 343, if they take in these considerations or these ideas, they might have a better launch or just a better time and a bit more efficiency. I understand the process is stressful and they are on a time crunch, but having some changes might be necessary for the success of Halo on PC. Another vital thing 343 should do differently is to add more double XP events to keep people around, especially when something big as a release day is around, because it keeps people playing, it brings more people back into Halo, and it's overall a good experience. When more people are playing Halo, then that means it's easier to find matches, more people to play against, and overall it's good. It helps the community grow, and there's nothing wrong with that. So adding more double XP events or just events in general doesn't have to be XP related, but it has to be something that would bring people back and to make people want to play more. I think that's definitely something that we need to see more of with the future Halo releases on PC. I have this bonus idea. I wasn't going to put this in the video originally, but it's such a good idea that it needs to be heard, especially for 343, and that is to launch Season 2 with Halo 3. A lot of people are assuming that's what's going to happen, and if it doesn't happen, it's going to be very, very disappointing. And also, of course, having Season 2 be associated with Halo 3 and unlocking armor gives people more things to do, which is good. Also, a personal preference, I do not like how games on the Master Chief Collection, like Halo 3, Halo 4, you cannot customize the armors individually. You cannot change the chest piece and have different arm pieces and a different helmet. Everything is set on one piece. Like recon armor, you can only wear recon armor. You cannot change the shoulders, you cannot change the chest, and that's something that really annoys me when I'm playing Halo 4 or Halo 5. The lack of customization in that sense is really off-putting. I don't know why they would limit you when things are so very well done with the customization in Halo Reach, especially going from Halo 3 to Halo Reach. That was a very big step, and cutting off that ability to be very specific with that armor customization, I believe, kind of hurt Halo in a way. And if they keep doing that for the Master Chief Collection, it would be very off-putting, but I don't think they would do it for Halo 4 because the original Halo 4 doesn't have that, but the original Halo 3 had very in-depth customization. And if they keep that for the Master Chief Collection and update it for the Xbox version as well, what I'm trying to say with this video is that 343 really needs to step things up in terms of proper releases compared to Halo 2, especially with as big of a release as Halo 3 being the most anticipated Halo to release on PC. They have to get this right, has to be perfect in order to really get this ball rolling on PC, and Halo 2 was just not it. It didn't click the way it should have because of the way it was released, and hopefully 343 realizes this. Maybe they do realize this, but I want them to do something about it, and if they don't do something about it, it will be very disappointing, not just to me, but to a lot of the people in the community. And when there's thousands of people that are going to be watching and live streaming and making videos on Halo 3 when it releases, it's going to be a big deal, and every little mess up is going to be displayed across thousands of people everywhere on every social media. So they have to get this right, and I hope they do. And I have high hopes for Halo 3 on release. Let me know down in the comments what you think 343 should do differently. Also, if you felt like I left anything out in this video, let me know down in the comments as well. If you've enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like. It helps me out a lot and helps get this video out to other people and hopefully out to 343. Share this video with their friends as well. With that being said, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.